Aye Shaka yo, Aye Shaka. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome wherever you're watching from. Live on Instagram, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Right now we are live everywhere. I just want to tell you about the biggest thing that happened in the 90s. And guess what? I'm so humble and I'm so thrilled that I can't wait really to sit down with one of Africa's greatest, Shakabundu Penny for those in Instagram. I know that you, I don't know how I can let you hear the sound, but I will try my best. But for those of you in YouTube and also on Facebook, enjoy one of the 90s best. By the way, respect to the Godfather, Jimmy B. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as I told you, he's Africa's finest. He's Africa's finest. Trust me, when we were all growing up, we were inspired by people like this. Penny. Oh, I remember those days. We could sneak our home, sneak from our mother, sneak from our father, jump over the window just to go to the dancing hall. If you don't get the privilege to sneak over, you'll be sleeping on your bed, and hearing that sweet song from afar. I hear Shaka, I hear Shaka, I hear Shaka Boom. You'll be on your bed and say, oh my God, what am I doing here? Oh, Papa, Mama, please let me go and enjoy myself. Do you remember those days, That man is coming here to the Country Tree Talk, which must be. Yeah. So right now I want you to discover more for those of you who were just born yesterday. For Una, we were born yesterday, So I want Una for know that Shaka Bundu be. I they play them song here now because I want to know if Facebook go block the video or not. Yeah, because it's like a big artist. Normally, I they practice now because I don't want during the day if I play them, then Facebook block me. Understand? So now I play the songs so that I will know also I stand whether Facebook allow me to play them or not. Yeah. All right.
I'm the owner.
Penny, Penny, man. Penny, Penny. Hey, Shaka Bundu, yo.
Aye, aye, aye,
aye, aye.
All right. Those are the fans. I will get to the story little by little. Shaka Bundu became famous in Africa. He toured the whole of Africa. He was loved everywhere, and it's one of those simple, great musician. He's so great. And I was so blessed to speak with him on the phone. He's so loving. I haven't met him yet, but I can feel from his voice that he's a real person. He's a real human being. Okay, I want to play you the interview with the BBC because we all know in Africa that Shaka Bundu, Penny Penny, those of us who were born in the late 70s, in the 80s, we know Shaka Bundu. But if you were born after in the year 2000, you don't know much about Shaka Bundu, but maybe your father might have played a song for you. You might have heard the song from your mother, because these are the songs of your mother and your father. These are the songs that I used to listen to. These are the songs I used to listen to. I was young, 1994, when the song came out, And by the way, I go by Must Be. I'm not Jimmy B. Jimmy B is just, we're not related. He's just a great musician that I admired. I admired him so much. In life, you must have someone that you admire. You have someone that you look to that can inspire you, not in everything, but in some many good things. You have to be inspired, So Jimmy B inspired me also a lot, and I'm always humble for his love and recommendations. All right, I want to play you before I play you the interview of the BBC. By the way, those of you on Instagram, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube, right? Okay, because you can hear the sound. But let me just show you what we're dealing with here. I'm here live. You can see the way I look like here on Facebook and also on YouTube. All right, please share whatever you're watching from. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me today. Well, I'm just testing, I'm trying out because normally these songs, Facebook or YouTube will block me, they will block my show. So I don't want that to happen on the 13th. So now I'm practicing and trying to know which songs I can play, which songs I will be allowed to play by Facebook. And later, after 1 hour, I will see if Facebook allow me to play the songs or not, because normally they will block you, and I don't want that to happen. So if that's going to happen, then on the show, I'm not going to play the songs. It will be sad, but So now I'm practicing before time. Practice make perfect. So that, all right, let me play you this interviewed again by the BBC documentary that they made about Penny Penny, about the rebirth of Penny Penny. All right, enjoy this wonderful because Penny Penny was very, very famous, but then he stopped making music. He entered into politics. He's a big politician in South Africa right now. But there was a DJ in America who was hunting Penny Penny for over 6 years. He was looking for Penny Penny for over 6 years. So he tried every contact. He was not able to reach Penny Penny. He asked all the musicians that comes to the United States. Some of them told the DJ that that man was dead long time ago. I can understand, because nobody they want to shine, they want to shine, they don't want the DJ to forget about Penny Penny. So, but this DJ never gave up. He kept on searching. Penny Penny won't say that here, that his colleagues, musicians that went to the USA, told the DJ in America that he's dead on the BBC, because I know the BBC will not air that, they will edit it, But on another interview that I will let you see after, you will hear that when Penny Penny saying the truth, the DJ, the musicians in South Africa told the Americans that Penny Penny is dead. So over 6 years, this DJ loved his music. He wanted to promote it big time. Finally, 2013, he was able to finally speak with Penny Penny. Wow. It's a wonderful story. It's very, very touching. Okay, listen to the documentary that the BBC interviewed this great musician. Whatever you are, I go by the name of I'm a singer-songwriter based in Paris, France.
This is 1.4 million sales, 1994. This is a Yoko Yoko. It's a very big one, this one. This is a 79,000 copies. So they came as a bam bam. In Africa we like bam bam. Because everything is bam bam, yeah, bam bam, bam bam bam.
Discovered Penny Penny several years ago when a friend came back from South Africa with a cassette for me.
Yeah.
I just thought it sounded really celebratory and really powerful, and I posted it on my blog, and I just loved it, and I've been DJing it ever since. Like it's a pretty much a dance floor filler. Every track I play, people love it.
People like it, my music, because of the rhythm, 100%, the voice, 100%, the style, 100%.
A few years after posting it on my blog, I decided, because I had started a label, that I wanted to include him on the record label, Awesome Tapings from Africa. So tracking him down became a priority.
He hunted me more than 6 years, and then he found me in 2013.
The first time that I called him, he was quite open and quite friendly. I just said, hey, I'm a guy from America. You don't know me. I'm a huge fan of your music. And I finally got your number through a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. And I was wondering if you'd be interested in working with me. And because he already has this international career within Africa, he was totally keen. And I quickly found out that he was an elected official with the ANC. And I was pretty shocked by that.
Yeah, I'm a counselor. I'm in the politics. Since I came in the politics, that's the development we're doing. And this village called Nkori, Zamani, is where I belong here. This is my home. You can see even the beautiful toilets there. You can see the for community. This is the road where I'm counselor. This is the road what people were used to demand to the government. But today we win because of our hard work. I'm a hard worker. Even the people help me because without the people, I was not supposed to have this road.
Do you think this is a bigger achievement than your music? What matters most?
This is very big achievement because to me it's a payback when people support me from the music. Now I pay back to them because of that popular name I'm using to do the service delivery. Aye.
When I started the record label, I knew that I wanted to try to reissue this Penny Penny cassette. It felt like it really spoke to a lot of different people when I played it live.
Today, we're working together all over the country, in the world. The release of my Shakabundu, I re-released that for abroad, the world. Selling my music, and I'm doing well. I even went to Australia. Nice performance. I was playing in the Opera House, so I was pumping there.
I've always dreamed of getting Penny Penny to come and perform in America. I think he would do really well and people would go crazy for it. If there was a chance to get him to play on some big festivals, to get his big band over here, I mean, it would be amazing. It's definitely something on my list of stuff that I would hope to do.
I believe that I can put something like what Michael Jackson, a lot of people in that category. That I can bring change in entertainment is what I believe. My entertainer is not like others, different. I'm an African man.
Okay, welcome back. I know that is the great story of the biggest African artist in the 90s. I'm about to play another one for you, but before that, let me just play something from his fans. You know, we're talking about the big artists out, you know, underground artists. He's an A+ artist, you know. I've sold millions of records. So please join us on the 13th of February, live on the Country Street Talk. It must be. And for those of you on Instagram, just follow the Country Street Talk, or you follow my fan page, Country Street Talk. Just type it on Facebook. For those of you on Instagram, you'll find the program. Or you just type must be. I'll be live on 3 platforms. All right. That was just a short one. But while I'm preparing the next interview, let me just play this. All right, that voice, beautiful sound of Shaka Bundu Penny Penny. He'll be live here with Mosby on the 13th of February, sorry. Join us, be part of this. You know, mark it on your agenda, make it a duty to come and hear from our, our legends from Africa, how they made it without internet, They trended all over Africa without internet, but their music was sold in every villages, in the remote areas. Their music went across, without imagine, those were wonderful days. And this guy, he will be here. And by then, people buy music. People buy their music beside concert. You guys know already, in Sierra Leone, in Nigeria, wherever, this guy has field sold out, And I'm really, really humbled that he accepts to sit down with me on the 13th. I want to learn from him, I know you want to learn too. I want to know how he made those golden records without the internet back then. Now we have internet, but we are struggling. Right now, the whole world can watch me. It depends if they want to. But how can I convince them to watch me? It's a hard thing. That's why people say now it's easy. We have the internet. Yes, it's true. We have the internet. It's easy. But it's still a lot of, you have to work hard. Like every day I update my Instagram. I'm also live on Instagram. I update my Instagram almost every day, just to have that numbers and maybe meet with people, interesting people that want to invest on a talent, but it's difficult. So I just want to know from him. If you have your questions too, you can send them to Ross wherever you're watching from. Check him out on YouTube. Like Penny, Penny, 2 times, Penny. You will see. I don't have to tell you who he is. You will see for yourself. Okay, let me play another interview of him in South Africa. Here he will tell us plainly what took the DJ, why it took the DJ over 6 years, the American DJ who wanted to sign him on a big record label, understand, and tour the United States. But what was the stumbling block? All the musicians, he was nowhere to be found because he entered into politics and all of his connections were closed. Nobody could reach him out. So these DJs tried for 6 years looking for Penny, asking all the musicians that are coming to the United States. They told the DJ, anyone, that man, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead a long time ago. Yeah, I'm here now, You can hire me. You could imagine. But that DJ never gave up until because he loved Penny. He loved the music. Somebody took the cassette from South Africa and gave it to this DJ. And this DJ has been playing the music of Penny all the 6 years. And he still have Penny at heart. He never gave up until 2013. Finally, he was able to see Penny, got his contact, and now they are working together. All right, and I think he signed him as well. I believe he said he should tour the United States, but I think because of the corona. Okay.
Having been a simple studio handyman, Penny found his way into the music industry by impressing Afrobeat producer Joseph Shirimani in 1994. Since then, the famed musician Penny has made a name for himself with his unusual voice and talent. And Penny is with us to discuss his over 20 years long career in South African music industry. And on top of that, besides being a top Tsonga and electric disco musician, he's also a politician. So we read about him now and again in the newspapers. Penny, pleasure to catch up with you.
Ifukile na ku ri ni xeweta hinkwavo lava nga languta nongonoko lowa Soweto TV.
That's it. Thank you.
And thank you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, Tembisa was your base.
No, the whole South Africa.
The whole South Africa.
The whole Africa. Yeah, because Penny is well known for the whole Africa.
That's right.
Not South Africa.
But I want to talk about music, obviously, with you.
Yes.
Because I know you as a musician, but I was fascinated and happy for you. Yes. When I read in the newspapers, I say, hey, Penny was there, is part of our political leaders. And are you still a politician now?
Yeah, people, they are surprised when the artists come to be a politician.
Yeah.
No, we are the real politician, the artist, because we are the messenger.
Yes.
We are the one the biggest number one in the politician, because whatever we are singing is a politics.
It's about the people's
It's about the
struggles.
people,
and-
yeah.
yeah.
And then I feel great to be politician. It's a payback to me,
Yeah.
to the community,
Mm.
because they've supported me so much for many years. Usually, I'm not 20 years, I'm 22 years now.
Yes.
I'm running for 23
Yeah.
in the music industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mara, kuba politic, swi kahle. Swi kahle, I mean, it's good, it's nice.
Yes. Yes.
And then I want to share you about my Tsonga Shangaan language. You know, when I come in 94, people used to hide themselves to be Shangani. But after I release Shangani Shilungu, Shangaan is English, because it's only the language that is related to English. When you say take, in Shangaan, we say take. When you say hello, in Shangaan, we say ahi. When you say hello, say, in Shangaan, we say I lo say. Now I bring every Shangani back to South Africa. They never hide themselves anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I want to just briefly touch on politics. You are a councillor. Are you popular, or what do? You give people free music? You know, others. You know, Penny Penny. Others give T-shirts and food parcels, and maybe you give them your
No, once
CDs
you
and
give
so
them
on. And
something is a bribe.
is a bribe?
I
huh?
don't bribe people to vote me to be a councillor or
Yeah.
where my organization. No, I just tell them truths about service delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah. And really, we did a lot of service delivery where I come from in my ward. It was no tie road and ice cream time and time until we get service delivered. Because the councillor is a eye of the government. The councillor is the information of the government.
You're the most popular councillor in the country.
Yes.
Well, how much support did you get?
You know, I cannot be bigger than my organization, but I'm big enough
Yes.
in the world, not only Africa, even America. And to me, to deliver the message to the people is only service delivery.
Yes.
And when I make noise to the government, I make about service delivery.
Sure.
We have a tie road. We drink water in our ward. You know, it was that noise that can't rest no water. But from 2011, our people that are drinking water, yeah.
You're getting clean, fresh water now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And anything that I do in the meeting of government, I scream. I say, why you fight? I say, I'm a singer.
Yeah.
I'm used.
Well, let's leave politics because you
Yeah,
have too many meetings.
I women got politics.
Yeah, man, your meetings are plenty there.
Yeah.
You can scream as much as you want there. Shaka Bundu, 1994, has got a very interesting story. Went on to be one of the top records of the time.
Yeah.
And I like the story that Mr. Shirimani, how he met you. If you can tell me from that time up to the recording of Shaka Bundu, what happened?
You know, I was a businessman before 94. I had a restaurant, but I wasted all my money for the business, for demos in South Africa. It was too tough before to be an artist. And then 94, I went to Shandel Music. And then, can I get work? Can you record me? They said, no, you are not a singer. We can just offer you to work. And then I was getting 400 per month. And I was not having even a house to sleep. My former wife, she divorced me. She left me. She said, you are not working and you cannot know how to sing. I don't love you anymore. After she dropped me down, and then tomorrow I started to work to Shandel. I was not even a room to sleep. I was hiding myself inside of the company. When they are closed 4 o'clock, and then I was inside. I was just save my bread to eat for the whole night, and I sleep in the studio until Josh Riemann came. He was bringing Esther M for BMG for demo whatever. And then I started to be involved when he's recording there. And then I just interfere is Judy, and they say, hey, you know, this track you're playing is very nice, but the singing is not right. He said, why are you artist? No, I'm a cleaner, I'm just working, but I'm a Tsonga that I can understand the melody, but the rhythm is good. So no, do whatever you think is good. I said, no, I was just saying, I'm not artist. He said, no, do it. You know, I went to the singing room. I started to sing. I sing, they're clapping their hands. And then they said, you have a nice voice. And then Joe said, after I record this, Mr. M, and then I'll record you. I said, I don't believe everybody. You know, we used to send go to Gallo, RPM, wherever, all South African company before. They say my voice is like a donkey. I cannot mention the name of the producer. But after I come in 94, when Joe Sherman called my manager, he said, I want to record this guy in your company. He said, no, this is just a comedian. I said, no, my work, my talent is to sing. He said, okay, do the demo. Really, we do the demo 4 songs per night and singing everything. I played that song of Shangan Shilunga, Papa Penny. And then the boss, he said, no, you continue as a final. I give you the deal. And then I remember in the first release, we start to release by 60,000, the new artist. By the 1 month, it was over 200,000. And something that makes me not understand about our industry of awards. 95, they nominated me for that, the best Penny Penny. But I never received any award. You know, they never know my category.
Yes.
What kind of
Music that was, they could not say it's R&B or it's disco or
no, the disco.
Yeah.
They were just not understand about my language.
Okay.
You know, when you are a Tonga, it's a problem. It's a problem.
But here's the thing, because over time things are changing. Now your music is being released all over the world.
Yeah, in 2014, one American man just called me. He said, Penny. I said, who's this? He said, I'm your friend. I'm your fan from New York. I want to do a deal with you. I've been asking about you for more than 6 years. Some they say you're dead. Sometimes they say you are not good. You cannot find wherever you are. I said, no, I'm here. He said, no, just fine. I just read the story that you are a counselor. And then he came down and then we did the contract. And then he released my first album and it's pumping. In
the United States?
Yeah, all over.
Yeah.
I've been to Sydney.
In Australia.
Yeah, play for 16,000 people in Opera House.
Yeah. Oh, okay, the one that's facing the harbor there.
Yeah.
Aha.
And then went to Japan.
Yeah.
I went to New York. Went to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. But everywhere they get crazy about Papa Penny. You know,
but let's conclude this because the story is long. I can talk to you.
No, we can talk the whole 20 years.
The whole 20 years.
Yes.
Recently, some of the old musicians, you know, the veteran musicians, were recognized by the SABC and given some lump sums and so on. And you are not invited to that event. What happened?
You know, him because we be busy with politics and we see.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. Yes, the internet glitches, I know. I'm having some issues with my internet, but it will be solved this week. Okay, that's, I'm just trying to promote the music of Penny Penny. Please join us on the 13th. On the 13th, be here with us, please, of this month. That will be Saturday. And before that, this Friday, we have one of the biggest, John Conte from AfroCell. And then on Saturday, we have Vicky Fona, Gospel Finest, Eva in Sierra Leone. And then on Sunday, we have a Hollywood actress. Yeah, she will also be here with us. She goes by the name Princess Michael. Yeah. All right. Much love. I will end with a song of Penny Penny.
Mama Tale, Tega Joma, Mama Tale, Tega Joma, Mama Tale, Tega Joma.
I'm the owner. Penny Penny! Penny Penny! Hey, Chakabundo yo.
Aye, 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 Penny Penny.
Aye, aye.
Chavani, 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 corona. Oh, bana bamina ma, bana salana ma, bana salana mane. Oh, bana bamina. Yo. Aye.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was it. That was it. I'll be back another time. Yeah, I'm having some issues, but yeah, it's good. I'm testing things out now because that's me. I like things to be professional, to be perfect, to be good, because I have a lot of shows this week. Okay, much love to anyone, all of you watching. Much love to you, and much love to you also on Instagram. See you very soon. This Friday, we'll be hosting one of AfriCell finest, goes by the name JK. Yeah, please join us. And then also on Saturday, we'll be joining with Gospel finest, Vicky Fona. I want you to join us on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we'll be hosting Nollywood actress. She goes by the name Princess Omeze Michael, something like that. Please join us. On the 13th, that will be the following week, we'll be here for the great day hosting Penny Penny. Please tell your friend to tell their friends, family to join us. Mark the day. Okay, I go by the name Mosby, singer-songwriter, living right here from Paris to Africa, from Africa to the world. Peace and love, wherever you're watching from.
Welcome to Cotton Tree Talk with Mos B. Welcome to Cotton Tree Talk with Mos B.